Hello friends, it's Dave here from SaveDex and welcome to a first impressions review of Gravity Heroes. Well, I say first impressions, it is technically my second impressions, as I did play the demo and already talked about that, but this is my first time playing the full game, so I'm calling it a first. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, then make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with us. But the main reason I am doing this video is because I'm not seeing many other people talking about this one, and with so many games coming to the Switch every week, it's very easy to ignore a lot of games, but I feel this one shouldn't be ignored, so I would like to highlight it. At the time of recording, I've put a couple of hours into the game, so I haven't seen enough to do a proper review, but I'd like to tell you the general gist of the game. So, what is Gravity Heroes? It's a single screen 2D shooter where you're in a room and you face waves of enemies, defeat them all to advance. Seems straightforward enough, but what makes this game unique is the first word in the title, gravity. Running is done with the left stick and manipulating gravity is done with the right. Just flick the right stick in a direction and the gravity will shift to that direction. So if you flick it left, your character will flip and fall to the left wall. The enemies will appear on the walls and ceilings too, so you'll need to make your way to the correct wall in order to attack them, as you can only shoot ahead of you. And that's where my only issue with the controls comes. And it's my fault really, but I keep on forgetting that this isn't a twin stick shooter. So I keep on trying to aim at the enemies naturally with the right stick, and I just end up flying around all over the place. Speaking of flying around, that is something you can do in this game. Changing gravity can be done while you are still falling, so you can change direction in mid-air, and it always feels good to pull that off, especially when skillfully dodging bullets. You get a selection of guns. This blue robot thing flies in and drops items for you. You can get rapid fire or a shotgun style blast, and you can also get the best weapon in the game, the bouncy balls. I just love using this one. ZR is to shoot your gun. Sometimes you can turn around while shooting and sometimes you can't. You are able to hold ZL to ensure you are facing the same way, as you can move backwards with that. But when not holding ZL, it seems quite inconsistent whether you can turn around or not while shooting. When I got to the first boss, the challenge really amped up and it became a bit of a bullet hell. This was very difficult, I found, and although I learnt a lot of its attacks to dodge them, it took a long time to drain the boss's health bar down, and that's where a big part of this game comes into play. Co-op. You can play this game with up to 4 players. The co-op works really well, as you'd expect from a game like this. When you die in single player, you need to start the mission again, but if you die in co-op, you have a chance to get back in the game. Your disembodied spirit will hover around the level, and when your partner kills an enemy, you can collect energy from them. Once you get enough, you can return to your body. This makes things a lot easier, as you could imagine. I went from failing 10 times on that first boss in single player to beating it first try in co-op. The one issue I have with how co-op works is that it isn't a drop-in drop-out experience. If you want a partner to join you on a mission, you need to exit the game and restart it, and it has to be on a different file, so you can't just have someone jump in to help you with a certain mission. So I will warn you, playing this in single player, the game is difficult. So be warned if you have no one to play this with, as it is local co-op only on the Switch. Outside of the main campaign, there are a few arcade modes. One is a deathmatch where you and your friends duke it out. It's okay, but not something I'll come back to. And there's also a survival mode where you have 30 seconds to take out as many enemies as possible. Each kill adds time on, and it's a simple high score mode. It's pretty cool. The pixel art style looks really nice, although it can be a bit busy at times and I lose where I am or what's happening, but that's all part of a tough arcade style game like this. I really like that all the health bars are displayed at all times above the enemies as well as yourself. During our demo talk video, there was no price listed for this game, and I estimated it will cost around £11.99, and I said that seemed like a fair price for the game. So how much is this game? £12.99. Wow, I was only £1 off. but there was a 10% discount as well. From what I have played so far, I feel like it is worth that price, but I'll see how much content this game really has in its campaign, but when I beat it, it will obviously feature in a Breaking My Backlog video. Also, one weird thing, when I first loaded up the game, it was in Portuguese, so I had to guess my way to find the language setting to change it to English. Don't know why that happened, but watch out for that. So far I am very happy with this game, but how about all of you? Does this look like something you'd enjoy? Let me know in those comments below, and if you like this video, make sure to click that like and subscribe to see more from us in the future. We have a few more videos like this in the works at the moment, so look forward to those. Thank you so much for watching everyone, see you in the next one.